Good. So lying down, nice and comfy. Yeah, you put your bolster beneath your legs, put your blanket. We will stay just a little bit here. Good. So start to ground your lower back on the floor, your hips and your lower back. Yeah. And start to do a little bit of movement there to try to expand and lengthen your spine on the floor. Not a big effort, just nice and comfy. So grounding through the lower back and the hips. Yeah, lengthen your spine. Try to bring your chin a little bit closer to your chest without lifting your head from the floor. Yeah, so you keep your head on the floor and chin toward the chest. That will allow the back of the neck to lengthen, yeah, your spine. And then open your arms nice and comfy. And just start to let your body settle there. Yeah. You can focus on the sensation of your body or the touch of your body on the floor or on your breathing. Yeah, anything that could help you to start to go inside, yeah, to tune in into your body. If you choose to focus on your breath, imagine that in the breathe out, you are allowing your body to surrender more and more into the floor, into the mat. Imagine that you give permission to yourself to start to open and to relax. And visualize the floor, not only like a piece of floor or the mat, visualize like you have the whole planet holding you there. Like the whole planet is minding you, offering you support, protecting you. Yeah, like a big hug. Imagine that you have loving arms beneath you there, open, so you can start to relax. You can start to feel safe, secure, loved, like you are being taken care of. You can imagine connecting your roots, yeah, from your body into the planet. Roots that goes really into the very core of the planet, the very heart, yeah, the very center of the planet. So we can start to receive the energy of the planet, but the one that is really inside, like the pure one, yeah, the untouched energy. So imagine that through the roots, you are starting to receive on the breathe in that energy of the planet, that sensation of being grounded and rooted, protected, safe. So on the breathing, you receive that lovely energy from the planet. And imagine that energy moving around your body, your mind, your heart. And then imagine that the energy is helping you to melt all the tension that we carry, tension, stress, worries, concerns, any feeling that could be bothering you. So imagine this energy is taking all that for you. And through the roots, you can release it into that loving space that the planet is offering you right now. So all that energy will get like a beautiful cleanse. So you can breathe back your own energy, transform, transmute, refresh, cleanse, plus the nourishment and the energy of the planet. Yeah? So imagine that you enter into a beautiful circuit of replenishing and recharging and cleansing. Yeah? So you open yourself more and more for that to happen. You can place already around you that cocoon that we always use. Yeah? Remind yourself that you are inside this beautiful cocoon all around you that is acting always as a protection, as a filter, And we will infuse not only your body, not only your whole being, you will infuse the cocoon as well with this energy that we imagine, so you can have it for whenever you need it. Yeah. So take a few nice breaths there. Imagine this circuit. Yeah. So put in place in your imagination, in your mind eye, the roots. Yeah. Taking the energy from the planet, lifting that energy in, the energy moving through your body, through your mind, through your heart. And then on the breathe out, the energy is going down into the roots again, to be refreshed, to be cleansed. And we will imagine as well, before we start to move, another energy coming from above, from really high above, outside the cocoon. And we will imagine a beautiful violet light. Violet is the color of the last chakra, the crown chakra, is the color of connection and the higher energy that is around. Yeah? The energy that connects us all, that binds us together, the energy of life and universe or God. And imagine that violet light bathing your cocoon, and that energy going inside the cocoon and bathing you completely. Yeah. Violet light is also the energy of transformation and transmutation. Yeah? So imagine that you are being cleansed in and out with the powerful energy from above and the powerful energy from the planet. Yeah? So you are in the center there, just being mind, being protected, being cleansed, nourished, replenished. All the good feelings, imagine that you are getting all that inside. And when you have that in place, yeah, that we will start to bring movements to the body. So between the movement and the energy is we will increase that feeling of being cleansed and healed. Yeah, so we will start to move your fingers and toes, your feet, your hands. We will start to move the head side to side. And we will stretch, a soft stretch with your arms back and your legs, but soft, yeah? Nothing strong, nothing hard or harsh. And then we will bend the legs. We can keep the bolster beneath your knees or just move the bolster a little bit away. Put your feet nice and comfy on the floor, knees bending. Now, bring a tiny bit your belly in. So move your hips like a tilting forward so you can ground more deeply your lower back now. And again, we will do that lengthening back. So you are grounding your lower back and you lengthen back with the crown of your head to really expand more your spine. Yeah. So when you feel that the whole back is nice and grounded, we will bring one leg toward your belly. Yeah? So we can catch or the knee or we can catch the thigh, whatever is more comfortable. If you don't find comfortable catching the leg, you can leave the arms on the side. Yeah. And as you do that, remember to bring the chin again a little bit closer so you can feel more expansion on your back. Yeah, it's like you're using the weight of your leg to increase that opening on the lower back and the hip. Then we will move the knee out. Yeah, so outside the side of your body, we can catch the knee and the foot, or again, you can have the arms on the side. Yeah. And again, use that position to ground more your back. You can move it a little bit side to side, like in massaging your lower back, your shoulder blades. And we will bring the leg up, nice and comfy. We don't need to extend or force your knee, comfy. And we will move the leg side to side. Again, creating that opening on your back. And we can do like circles with your leg. Yes, soft, small circles. It's not a Pilates circle, so nice and comfy. And then we move the foot in circles. And flexing and stretching your foot. Good. And softly we will catch the thigh. Yeah. Softly, wherever you can. And we will bend the leg soft and we will stretch it up, not to the maximum, really soft. So we will bend it with a control movement. It's not a falling quick. So we will bend and stretch it out, up. One more time. Well done. We will put that leg on the floor and we catch the other knee. So we catch the knee or the thigh, bringing the thigh toward your belly, expanding your spine, relaxing your arms. Check that your elbows here and your shoulders are comfortable. Don't hold tension to catch your leg strong. Relax. Use a breathe out to relax more deeply into the floor. We open the knee to the side. Again, we can catch the knee and the foot. We feel that opening on the hip. And then we will stretch the leg up. We will try different way here. We will bend the leg first and stretch. Soft. It's not a fast movement. Softly and controlled. Well done. And then we keep the leg semi-bend. There. And we move side to side. You want to feel what happened there on your lower back. And then we do like circles. And then we move the foot in circles. And flexing and stretching. Well done. We put that foot on the other leg, on the thigh, close to the knee. And in this position with both legs bending, we bring the legs towards you. Again, we don't tense the upper body to bring the leg closer, soft. And we roll side to side. And then we roll in circles. Good. And then we change. We put the other leg. Good. We go side to side. And then roll in circles. Remember not to squeeze your shoulders or your arms. It's a soft movement. And then we catch both legs. We can open the knees to feel more comfortable. Again, side to side. And we will do little circles as well. So we bring the legs closer and then away. Closer and then away. Breathe out when you bring the leg closer. Breathe out with the legs away. And then the opposite direction. Closer and away. Closer and away. Good. Well done. And we will roll toward one side. We put the arms. And then slowly we will move to all fours. Now have your bolster in front of the mat already, so after we don't have to reach for it. We will go with the hands nice and open, fingers nice and open. And we will move in circles now the hips. When we are in this position, remember to have the shoulders away from your ears. Remember not to hold the shoulders up to your ears, away. Roll back. and we move the hips in circles. Then we go to the other side, to the opposite direction. Away. Good. And then on the center, breathe in and open, arching, shoulders away. Breathe out and rounding. Now we try to go to the maximum of each opening here, not in a forcing way, yeah? So when you arch, you try to arch to the maximum, and when you round as well, but in a soft way, yeah? Always taking care of your body, not forcing it, yeah? Just really listening and feeling your body to feel okay in your body, yeah? Good. Now we will curl the toes. We put the back of the toes on the floor, yeah? So imagine the movement of the cats when they move the paws. Sabine, you see your cat doing this a lot, yeah? So press the toes there, and then pressing the toes, pressing the hands, we arch again, yeah? So shoulders away, open, and then when you breathe out, we squeeze your toes and the sole of your feet, and we round. And again, breathing, open, expanding. Breathe out, rounding softly, but big. Yeah, one more time. And squeeze. Well done. And we open the knees, and we go to child pose. Yeah, so we go with the hips back, wherever is possible, yeah? And we relax from there. Yeah? Relax belly, relax solar plexus, chest, and then the head. If you don't arrive with the head on the floor, you can put a pillow or your hands. Yeah. If you have the hands forward, the arms are separated, so you have a space for relax your shoulders. Yeah. So surrender to the floor. When we do this kind of forward bends, child pose, it's all about releasing, letting go. Yes, so imagine that you let go the weight of your body on the mat, on the floor, on the planet, and you are letting go all the tension, the stress, worries, everything that bothers you. Imagine that you send it down to the floor, to the roots. We move the hands to one side, both hands to one side a little bit, and we soften. And then we go to the other side. Good, well done. Now, we will bring the bolster a little bit closer. You keep the child pose, yeah? We will put the hands, the bolster or the pillows, whatever you have, or maybe you have the blocks, yeah? So we want to put the arms separate, yes? So your shoulders are comfortable, not close to your head, yes? Separate, and again, the shoulders away. And in that position, we go back again in child pose, and we want to relax the belly between the legs, and then let your solar plexus and your chest goes to the floor in a soft opening there. Yeah? The head, keep the head a little bit high first. So go lead the movement with your chest toward the floor, and then you can relax the head. Yeah, this is a nice opening that you can do also sitting or standing, catching a chair, to open your chest after that many hours of working on the computer. Yeah. Good. Now we will bring it a little bit closer so we can put the elbows on the bolster. Yeah? So not the pointy part of the elbows. We will work like above the elbow on the upper arm. Yeah. So we will bend the arms. We will put the flesh above the elbows. You can put the hands like in pray position here, yeah? And the same movement, we go back and we focus on working on bringing the chest, the solar plexus toward the floor. So the belly is toward the legs, between the legs, solar plexus and chest. You can even put the head on the bolster. And the hands, you can keep it in pray position or you can put it over your head or your shoulder blades. And again, opening your heart, your chest here. And then relax. Well done. Now we move the bolster away. We go to all fours and we will work on the shoulder blade. Now, so we bring one arm beneath, yeah? We put the shoulder, we put the head. When you put the head on the floor, remember to expand a little bit your neck and then your arm toward the front. Now we are relaxed, the same movement, yes? So we relax the chest toward the arm that is beneath on the floor, yes? So chest and solar plexus toward the floor, toward the arm. And soften. So it's like we are using the weight of your own body to open that shoulder blade. And then we go to the other side, yeah? You keep working. I think I forgot to put you keep there the position. I forgot to mute just in case. Good. Well done. Now coming back to all fours, yeah? And we will start to work a little bit with the legs. So shoulders away, we open the leg back, yeah? So we will arch again, not in a forcing way, yeah? So arching and then rounding, bringing the knee like toward the head, yeah? So on the breathing, we open. On the breathe out, we round. In your own rhythm, yeah? So breathing open, breathe out rounding. That you can move your spine, yeah? Head and neck are included in this movement. So you go with the head up and then you go with the head down. Good. Well done. In your next going back, we will cross the leg, bending over the other leg, yeah, to open the hip, and then back, and then rounding. Breathing up, breathe out, cross, breathing up, breathe on forward. Breathing up, breathe out, cross, breathing up, breathe out, forward. We do it one more time. We go back, cross, open, round. We change. We go with the other leg. Yes, so expanding back and forward, rounding, and back, rounding, and back, rounding. Now we will cross, yeah? So bending, cross over so you feel the side of your hip opening there. Expanding back, breathe out forward. Breathing back, cross, breathing back, breathe out forward. One more time. Breathing back, breathe out cross, breathing back, breathe out forward. Well done. Very nice. Now we will put the one leg on the front, yeah? Now, if you need, you can put a little bit of padding beneath your knee, yeah? So, or a pillow or a blanket if you need, yeah? So really softly roll the shoulders again, roll back and down, yeah? We always want this movement that will open your chest, yeah? And position your spine. So we will move the hip forward, not in a forcing way, yeah? So we move the hips forward, we keep the chest lifted, open, yeah? And softly, really softly, we will lift in the arms wherever we can. not in a forcing way, yeah? We are not tensing. It's soft wherever you arrive, yeah? And keep the chest open. Yeah? We are not forcing the lower back here. It's opening the chest and the solar plexus. And then relax. We go back. We put the other leg. So again, we move the hip forward. We want to feel that opening on the groin here, on the leg that is back. Remember, don't put the knee too much in front of your foot. You always want to see your toes, yeah, from in front of your knee, okay? So again, we move the hip forward, open chest, solar plexus, roll the shoulders, yeah? Like a nice open cocky position here, like a proud position. And then we lift in the arms wherever is possible. We are not tensing your shoulders. And we spread. Softening, yeah? And then relax. Well done, very nice. So we will stand up a little bit, yeah? So we can help with the hands on the bolster or on the floor. We bring the other leg forward. And nice and softly, we go to and standing position, yeah? So comfy with the knees. Remember, the knees are not tensing back, yeah? Always a softness there, yeah? Not bending like a squat, yeah? But not tensing either, soft between, yeah? And we will roll the shoulders again, yeah? We always want this movement nice and soft. And this movement, you can do it a few times during the day to remind this area to relax, yeah? Because we get into the computer. I work in a lot in the computer myself as well. And sometimes I notice that I go, so check, 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 check. And you work from this position, not from this, yeah? This brings a lot of pain. Roll, good, well done. And we will go up with your arms. And we will expand through the sides. Again, not in a tensing way. You are grounding your feet. Imagine that you have those roots beneath in the planet, absorbing the energy. So you want to reach up to let the energy in, but also you are reaching, remember that violet light, yeah? So imagine that you are inside that big cocoon, yeah? Reaching for energy from above and from beneath, and you are receiving that energy into your body and into the cocoon, yeah? Good. Now we will catch the hand comfy with the knees, and we will go in like a diagonal on the side, yeah? So we don't go here on the side forcing, expanding and opening softly. And then we go to the other side, expanding and opening. Good. And we do it one more time, expanding up, shoulders away. Then relax, release. Well done. So we will, the legs nice and comfy open, not too close, not too big, yeah? Comfy. We will roll the shoulders again. We will move the hips now like out. Yeah? So tilt the hips out, the bum out, yeah? Like a little arching here on the back. And we will put the hands on the thighs. Yeah? Okay. Now we want the chest lifted, the head up, and the bum out. We won't go from this rounding position. So roll the shoulders, show like your chest, your head, and your bum. Yeah. And try to feel the sole of your feet really opening on the floor. You want to expand the sole of your feet, your grounding. Yeah. So with the hands on the thighs, we will move the bum even more back, and we'll try to bring the belly toward the thighs. Yeah. So again, we are not rounding here. Yeah. So bum is out, and then we go with the belly toward the thighs, and then we let the chest fall, the head, and your arms. Doesn't matter where you arrive. You keep the knees bending, yeah? And relax your head, relax your shoulders, and move you can roll your body a little bit side to side there, yeah? Relaxing your neck and your arms. Now, could be Susanna and Sabine that maybe that's stop a little bit the breathing. Yeah, so if it's too uncomfortable, put your hands on your knees and lifting the head. Yeah, so soften there, relax, soften, 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 soften. And imagine that you are receiving the energy from the roots into your feet. That goes up, cleansing all. And it's really easy to imagine that you let go the tensions through your arms here. Yeah. Well done. Now we will put the hands on the floor and we will go into the knees again. And we will keep going with this sensation of letting go, yeah, to release. So we will put the bolster between your knees into child pose. Yeah. So just in case maybe this is the first time, the bolster is between your knees, not beneath your bum. Yeah, just in front there. Yeah. If you need, you can put, the idea is to do a child pose on the bolster. So if you need, you can lift in your bolster with a block or pillows. Yeah, depending of where you are right. So roll the shoulders. We go again with your belly between the legs. And then we want to relax belly, chest, and one side of the head on the bolster. Yeah. If you like here, you can put a blanket over your back. Yeah. Check that your shoulders are comfortable. Soften. Yeah. Check again if you can expand a little bit more your spine here. Now, if at any point your knees are too much that is uncomfortable, you can extend your legs back. Yeah, so you can lie down directly over the bolster. Okay. Now surrender there. Yeah, soften. Visualize your cocoon around you. Visualize the roots. Now, also, if you like, you can try to expand like a physically, the space between your boobs, let's say, to open, to have like a more contact of your heart center into the bolster. Yeah. That if you like, depending how you feel. Yeah? And imagine that. So this position, you are allowing the support of the bolster to support your body. Your physical body is supported by the bolster, the floor, the planet. And imagine that the whole of yourself is being supported, if being minded, if being protected through the cocoon. Yeah. And in that safe place, you can allow yourself to release everything that is holding, that you are holding inside. You don't have to think what you have to let go. Just open with that sensation of opening your heart there. Imagine that you are receiving that physical support on your chest, on your heart place. And imagine that you are receiving that touch of your chest on the bolster is like a metaphor of that you are fully supported. So you can open your heart to let go anything that any hurt, any feeling that you need to let go there. And imagine that you are receiving a beautiful light from the planet now. You can imagine receiving a pink light that is the color of unconditional love, or the green light that is the color of the heart center and the color of healing. Yes, so you can imagine a pink light or a green light coming from beneath, from the planet. Yes, so you can imagine the planet as a loving mother sending you that unconditional love. Yeah. And imagine that you are filling your heart and yourself with that energy, and that energy is cleansing, is healing inside yourself and your body. So you can let go through the roots all that tension, all the stress, all the worries and concerns. And imagine that also this energy is going into the cocoon, filling the cocoon with that pink light or green light or both. So now don't worry if you don't get the colors in the visualization. Yeah, just put sometimes we don't visualize the color, so don't get frustrated about that. Just you call the green or the pink, even if you don't see it. Yeah, is work anyway. Yeah, and then we will move the head to the other side, keeping the position, just to bring balance to your neck, and keep relaxing. So you have that pink light, green light coming from beneath. You have your cocoon, and then from above, we still have that violet light. Yeah? Violet light in this moment is really important because it's not only for cleansing, it's to give us that sensation of being connected and together anyway. Yeah. So if the energy, remember that bounds us all, yeah, that bond us all, that keep us all together through that invisible net of energy. So imagine, make it really present, this light around you. And just enjoy the releasing of your body there. Surrender, yeah, let go. Trust that you are being minded, that you are being protected, that you are being safe here. Good. And then slowly, we will go slowly to the center and going slowly up, taking your time. Yeah. Good. Now, we will keep, if you didn't put anything on the top, you put something or a block or a pillow. Yeah, we want this diagonal position on the bolster. Yeah, and we will turn around. We will sit in front of the bolster or the pillows or your cushions. Yeah. Now, really close, remember, to the bolster. Okay. Now, when we are have another block or pillow there, because if when we lie down you feel that the lower back is a little bit too much arch for you, you put a little blanket or a pillow beneath your bum to make it more easy. Okay. The legs could be bending or crossing or bending or stretching. Yeah. So if you want it, have it cross or open, you can put also pillows or blocks beneath your thighs. Okay. Yeah. So we will lie down on the bolster. Yeah. So ground your lower back on the floor. Expand your spine. Bring your chin toward the chest. Yeah? So take a moment here to really feel your body expanding. You don't want to be small here. You want to be nice and long. And then open your arms in a comfortable position. Yeah? Comfy with the legs crossed or bending or stretching. Yeah? You can put your blanket here if you like above. Okay. Good. So now allow your body to settle into the position. Yes. So take all the time that you need to feel comfortable. This position alone is a beautiful stretch for your spine and your chest. Yes. So if you work in the computer, if you can dedicate 5 minutes and go into this position, that will make a huge difference on yourself. Yeah. To keep your spine and your chest open. So allow your body to relax there. And again, we will start to visualize that energy, that green light or the pink, the loving energy. And imagine that energy going from the planet into your roots. Yeah, you have roots all along your body. Yeah, so imagine all the back of your body, your legs are all roots catching the planet, connecting. Yeah. And imagine that all the roots are catching that green light or pink light or a combination of both. Yeah? And imagine that goes into the back of your body, but then imagine that go into one way into the back of your heart. Yeah, so the place between your shoulder blades. So imagine that it's concentrated there on the bolster and is entering into your body and is expanding on your heart. Yeah, so it's coming from beneath, entering into the body and entering into your physical heart, but also into the heart center. Yeah, the heart center as a chakra center, as the emotional part of your heart. Yeah. So imagine that in your heart now you have that combination, that powerful combination of healing and loving energy working there on your heart. Yeah. So imagine that is cleansing your heart, is minding all the little or big hurts that we can have on the heart. Yeah. And imagine that is filling your heart with that loving energy, the energy of unconditional love. Yeah, that energy of that we want to feel loved no matter what, no matter how we are or where we are or what we are doing, that you are loved anyway, however you are, wherever you are in life. Yeah, whatever you did or not did. Yeah? So imagine that unconditional loving energy there on your heart, feeling your heart completely. And then imagine that is so much love that you are receiving, that is overflowing your heart and is going out into the cocoon. Yeah, so again, imagine that overflow like a fountain of loving energy going outside your body, outside your being, filling that cocoon with this pink and green light. Yeah, it's healing light, it's loving light. And imagine that is so much energy that you are receiving. So imagine the whole planet giving you energy. So how much love is that? And imagine that it's overflowing the cocoon now and it's filling the whole room where you are now. And it's go even further, it's filling the whole house, your whole house. And you can imagine expanding that love and overflowing your house and it's going into your neighborhood. Yeah? And it's not only feeling the building, it's getting in touch with the people on it or inside your house and in your neighborhood. And if you want to expand into the city where you are and to the whole world. Yeah. So imagine that you have so much energy receiving that you can't keep it all because it's too much. So you give this energy out. Yeah. Because you have enough, more than enough, and you can give it all that out. But the magic happens here when you give that love, you are sharing this love that the planet is giving you. You are sharing that love, so it rebounds back. So you receive even more love from outside as well. Yeah. So it's a combination of receiving from beneath, from the planet, and receiving from all that sharing that you are giving now. Yeah. So imagine that amount of love and slowly imagine now that you are receiving that love back to you as well. Yeah. And again, you are filling your cocoon, your house, yourself with that extra love that is coming from outside. Yeah. And Open your arms, yeah, and imagine receiving all that love, all that healing energy. And this energy is not only healing your heart, it's healing your whole being and your body. Yeah, so imagine open your arms to receive that healing energy that is cleansing you in and out completely. And breathe that love in. Yeah, let that love in. Knowing that you are loved completely as you are. Yeah, you are loved as you are right now. You don't have to do anything extra to earn that love. You are loved. You are receiving this love unconditionally. Unlimited and unconditional love. And now imagine with your arms, if you like to do it physically, if not, you imagine. Yeah? So you can imagine moving your arms like a big hug, catching all that energy, catching that cocoon. Yeah? And imagine that you are hugging that energy and you bring that energy like physically into your heart now. So you can put your hands on your heart center or on your heart and your belly, however you feel it. Yeah. And imagine that you do a gesture to check, to put that idea there, that you have all that love there. Now is concentrated inside your heart. Yeah. And you have it there. So whenever you need to feel love, or whenever you feel that you need to give love, you have that extra energy there. Yeah. And remember that you have a lot of loving energy there. A lot, thousands of energy, or a really huge amount of energy. So you can give and you can receive tons. Yeah, it is not limited. So when you have that idea that you have it there, we will expand your arms back. We will expand your arms. We lengthen, we spread. And then slowly we will fall. We will bend the legs. We will fall on the side. Yeah, we will roll. Yeah, so we are not sitting. We will roll and we will stay a little bit there on your arms, bending your legs. And then slowly we will go to a sitting position. Well done. Very nice. Now we will do one more for the opening. Yeah. So we take the bolster out now. And we can use a pillow, but sometimes it's too much. So we can use a blanket, okay? So catch your blanket, fold it. It's not a right or wrong position here. Just have the blanket and you roll it. You want to make a nice, not too thick, not too big, because if not, it's too much maybe. So a soft roll, yeah, okay. And you will put it there on your blanket, on your mat, okay. So that roll will be, we will lie down now over, yeah. Have to be beneath your shoulder blades, so between your lower back and your shoulder blades, not on your shoulder blades, because if not, you will feel uncomfortable on the neck. Yeah, so lower on the beginning of the shoulder blades and between your lower back. Okay, so you will roll. I will put it this side. You can roll on the position really soft. Yeah, so you have it beneath the shoulder blades. So you have to be able to put your shoulder blades on the floor more or less comfortable, your arms open and your head comfortable. Yeah, you want to feel that opening here on the chest. Yeah, so if you feel really uncomfortable on the shoulders, or you move your blanket a little bit lower, or you can put the pillow beneath your head. Yeah? So you want to feel that extra opening of the chest and the shoulder, the solar plexus, yeah? But in a comfortable position, okay? So move along until you find the position. The legs nice and extending forward, legs open, arms comfortable, yeah? And just relax there, yeah? This is a beautiful opening for not only the heart center, now the solar plexus. Solar plexus is the center of the energy of ourselves. The physical and the emotional one is where we concentrate the energy and our power. Yeah, the power in a good sense. Yeah, the power to do the things or to feel the things that you want. Yeah. So you have that solar plexus nice and open here. Yeah? So imagine now that we receive a beautiful light from the planet, yeah? A gentle energy. So we don't want to visualize like a strong energy coming because it's in the evening. We want to chill down, let's say, right? But imagine that you are storing a beautiful energy there. So for tomorrow you are have boom, a lot of energy. Yeah? So imagine receiving on the solar plexus this energy. So again, imagine that the roots are receiving that energy from the planet into the blanket, and imagine the touch of the blanket into the back of the solar plexus, and then the energy going into your solar plexus. Yeah. Now here you can visualize this chakra. The color is the yellow energy, the yellow light. So you can imagine maybe a soft yellow, yeah, soft sunlight, yeah, coming up into your solar plexus, soft and gentle, but still powerful. Yeah, so you will have that energy for tomorrow. And just open there to receive this beautiful energy. You're still receiving that loving energy as well. Yeah, your heart is still open. So you can imagine the yellow light, the pink, the green, the violet above your cocoon. Yes, so you are receiving a beautiful energy from the planet, loving energy, like a big hug of loving, protective energy, and that cleansing energy from above, plus that energy of connection. Yeah, remember, violet light is the connection light as well. Transformation and connection. So imagine that you are connected to that invisible net or web that connects us all. Yeah, so we are all connected here, enjoying like the same length wave of vibration of loving energy and connection. Yeah, loving, healing, connection energy. And just enjoy that with your open arms, legs open as well. Good. And in the physical aspect, you are opening your chest, your spine. Yeah, it's good for better the breathing aspect as well. Beautiful stretch for your spine, for your arms, for your neck. Good, well done. And now slowly we will bend the legs. And again, we don't sit, yeah, we just roll slowly toward one side, yeah, over the blanket. Even if you have the blanket there on the side, just move along to bending your legs and put your head on your arms there, yeah, just to ease the position. And then slowly we will go to a sitting position. Good. Perfect. So now we take the blanket, yeah, Have the blanket around. We will round a little bit the body first to release all that big opening that we did, and then we go to Shavasana. So have the blanket there, the pillows around, so we don't have to sit again. Yeah, really lazy here. So we will lying down on your back. Yeah, and now we are flat. Yeah, so bend your legs. Bring your lower back nice and grounding on the floor, lengthening the back of the neck. Yeah, so bringing the chin toward the chest. Open your back. Yeah, and we will bring your knees softly to your belly. And we roll side to side. Yeah? So we want to relax your back there. Yeah. Good. And we will bring the knees toward one side. In a spinal twist, really soft. Your arms are open. If you feel that it's not too comfortable, you put your pillows or your blanket beneath your thigh or between your knees. Yeah. So you want to feel comfortable here. And twists, remember, are a nice opener of the spine and a nice releaser of the spine. Yeah, so this position is beautiful to let go tension, to cleanse your spine. Yeah, so allow your body to surrender there and imagine still that energy coming up. And imagine it goes more specifically now into your spine, opening the spaces between your vertebrae here to cleanse all that spine and the tension that we may carry there. Yeah? So you are softly releasing there, and with your open arms, still the idea of keep receiving. Yeah. And then slowly we go to the other side, yes, softly. Again, once you're right there, you check if you need extra support for your thighs here or your knees, yeah, to make it nice and comfy, the spinal twist open. Surrender. And then slowly coming back to the center, and we will go to Shavasana. Yes, so flat, nice and comfy. If you find difficult to be flat here, you can put the bolster again beneath your knees to make it more easy for your lower back. Yeah. So put your blanket, put your pillows. I will sit so I can lead you. Yeah. So take all the time that you need to feel nice and comfy and cozy. Yeah. Even if you are hot or in a nice temperature, it's nice to put your blanket around just to feel that sensation of the cocoon that we want to imagine around you, yeah, to feel cozy and like protected, yeah, like in a nice shelter position. Yeah. So once you are comfy there, yeah, visualize again your roots beneath you, connecting you with the planet. Yeah, still you are receiving that wonderful energy of love, unconditional love, healing energy, your violet light around and above. Yeah. And imagine that we will receive an extra flow of energy that is coming like from outside. Yeah. Imagine that I send you this energy to you. Yeah, like when we were in the room, yeah, that you could feel like the energy coming into your feet there. So imagine that I send you this energy extra that will enter into yourself through your feet. Yeah. And imagine this energy will give you more relaxation, more peace, more comfort. Yeah? So imagine that energy there, ready. So in your next breathe in, imagine this energy entering into your heels. And it's moving through the sole of your feet into your toes. And then the top of your feet, your ankles, your lower legs, your knees, your thighs and your hips, your lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulder blades, the top of your shoulders. And then imagine this energy moving through your arms, into your hands, your fingers, and then the palms of your hands, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, the back of your neck, the back of your head, the crown of your head, your face, your neck, your chest, your belly. Allowing your body to surrender completely to the floor. And go deeply inside now and relax, relax, relax. Now slowly, really slowly, allow your awareness to get back to your body and start to bring some movement to your hands, to your feet, moving your fingers, your toes, moving your head side to side, and bringing your arms back and lengthen and stretch. And from there, we go to one side, bending your knees, and we can go to a sitting position. And now, if you like, you can bring your hands back to your heart or heart and belly, yeah? And do a gesture like you are checking that you have that energy there. Yeah, you have it, but just in case you're checking, yeah, I have this energy here. So to have that extra connection with the loving energy, the healing energy, and the protective and cleansing energy, and the connection of the violet light. Yeah? And now give a big thanks to yourself for take the time to join this class. And I thank you for sharing your time and your practice with me. Thank you.